of the WALTWINS flying solo today because, well, Adam's a busy guy now that he's teaching high school and whatnot. Busy at school, lots of things, so we decided, you know what, we can't get together this weekend, so we're gonna do some solo shots, and here we are. I'm so excited about this one. Taking it back to the Mediterranean, I guess. This is a Mediterranean-inspired dish. It is stuffed chicken breast. I absolutely love this. My girlfriend Sherry, she makes it all the time. She made it once. She made it the other day. It was so good, and I decided, you know what? We've got to show you how to make this amazing dish. It's simple, yet it's got such a depth of flavor, and you've got to try it. We're going to show you how we do it on the Pit Boss Sierra Griddle. So let's get to the groceries of this amazing dish. Here we go. As you can see up front and center, we've got these 2 chicken breasts. We're only going to be doing one. We're going to butterfly it and then stuff it. Over here, we've got the 3 cheeses. We got ricotta, Parmesan, and this creamy mozzarella cheese. We're going to be cooking down this baby spinach, throwing in some oregano, some garlic, butter, which is not pictured, also some angel hair pasta, which is pictured here, but it has already been prepared. We're gonna be putting the chicken on top of that. And I'm really excited to be introducing you to these Gravity electric salt and pepper shakers. I got the pair for about 30 bucks, and well, they're a whole lot of fun, and you'll see why when we get to the cook. So that is it. Here we go. We're gonna start by cooking down the spinach. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is throw down the spinach, and we're gonna throw down a little bit of olive oil for flavor. We don't use a whole lot. If you're familiar with us, you know that we actually really do not try to put oil on this. It doesn't really need it for the ceramic, but because of the dish, it calls for the oil. So we're gonna throw it down, and then we're gonna start cooking down the spinach in it. Now keep in mind, spinach has a lot of water in it, so if you can find it, and the drier, the better. Maybe that much, that might even be a little too much. Gonna get it spread out. And then we're going to toss it. Look at, now this looks like a big pile, well, it is a big pile of spinach, but if you've ever cooked with spinach, you know it will cook down and shrivel up and get very small, very fast. It's a very quick process. So once this is cooked down, we're gonna pull it, move it to the side, and we're gonna move on. See, look, this leaf is already starting to shrivel up here. Oh, now I'm gonna add some garlic right there. So that was about 2 teaspoons of garlic and about 1 teaspoon of oregano. Look how small this pile is now. You see that? Oh, it smells so good. So this is spinach. This is where you get to play with your food. And ooh, here we go. I just want to let you know that salt and pepper is here, and they're in effect. Look at that. Look at that. They light up too. So now we're gonna mix them in. Now I realized I forgot, I've got my middle section here. This is on medium, low, because that's where I'm gonna be cooking the chicken. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here where there's no heat. It will, however, continue to cook a little bit because of the residual heat from the griddle. All right, so spinach is done. It's off to the side. We're gonna go inside really quick, and we're gonna prep the chicken breasts with the cheese mixture. I'm gonna show you how that's done. Come on, let's go. Well, one thing that we were about to forget is the spinach is part of the cheese mixture, so we're gonna go ahead and scoop it and put it in. You remember when this started, it absolutely overflowed, just came all the way up to the top of that. That is a whole bag of baby spinach. What I've got right here is a 1/2 cup of each. That's Parmesan cheese, creamy mozzarella cheese, and ricotta cheese. And I'm just gonna dump the spinach right into there and look at that steam. Oh, it smells so good with the garlic and oregano in there. We're just gonna mix. This is such an easy and fun dish. You could do this with the kids. You could do it on as a date. This is definitely a wonderful stay-at-home date night. You fire up the griddle, you get the groceries, you can make this amazing, delicious dinner. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna get a couple of these. The key here is to not overdo it. It can be so easy to do, you're excited. And then this one now, because of the way that I cut it, I am still working on my butterfly skills. I have to go to school for that, apparently. This one we are expecting it to blow out the side a little bit. So now we're just going to fold this over, and you can see where it is going to blow out. Not worried about that. And then, so we want this to kind of come in and seal. Now keep in mind, the mozzarella and the Parmesan are both going to melt. The mozzarella especially is going to be runny. That's just fine. We are expecting that. But there we go. We've got our stuffed chicken breast. Are we happy, Sherry? All right, so we're going to take them now and place them on the griddle. A nice little sizzle action going. And then, once again, salt and pepper are in effect. Now, we don't mind going a little liberal, especially with the salt, because chicken is not very flavorful on its own. You make it taste delicious yourself. As you can see, it is cooking up. And that's what we really needed to do, because it has to cook all the way through, because we cannot cook the inside, which is fine anyway. When we cook a big fat piece of chicken anyway, we have to cook it all the way through. So we're just gonna make sure it temps out and gets cooked all the way through. All right, we're gonna give these about 1 more minute, and then we will flip. And then keep in mind that both of the top flaps are the thinner pieces of chicken, and so when we flip them, those sides are actually going to be a lot quicker. It's about 4 to 5 minutes per side. It's probably closer to 4 minutes when we flip these, and then we will flip them back 1 more time to finish up the cooking. Again, we'll temp them out and make sure they're good to go. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and flip them. So here we go. Ready? Should be a nice. Look at that nice sear there. Love it. Oh, that cheese is oozing out. And then, coming back to our Gravity electric salt and pepper shakers. All right, so I don't know if it looks ugly to you, but it's gonna taste delicious, I promise you. Sherry told me to say that. I'm just kidding. She just told me to say it may look ugly. I think it looks absolutely amazing. It has been 4 minutes, about 4.5 minutes. So now we're gonna flip it 1 more time, and look at that. That is so good. I mean, just the way that is oozing out. This is so perfect. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and stick it in the thickest part. 165 is the mark we want. This chicken is done. All right, so we're temping it, and the part that's up now was the original bottom. That is temping out 175, so it's done. The top, however, was not temping out, so we went ahead and flipped it back over, a couple more minutes, and these are ready to pull. All right, there we go. It's been a total of about 10 to 11 minutes from the time we threw these down. Gonna pull them off, throw on some fresh Parmesan cheese, get it start to melt, and then we're gonna give it a bite. Well, there it is in all its glory, or should I say, there they are in all their glory. I've got mine and Sherry's dinner both here on the plate. I'm gonna take a bite or two here, and I'm hoping I don't burn my face off, because this is pretty hot, but I'm so hungry, ready to dig in. So if you wanna try this, this is amazing stuffed chicken breast. Like we say, this can look amazing. Sherry, would you say it looks amazing? Like we say, it can smell amazing. Sherry, can I get a smell, yeah?
Smell, yeah, you can.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers, I'll eat to that, my brother. Oh. You did it, Sherry.
You did it.
You did walk me through it. Absolutely amazing. And then, the noodles. What did you do to the noodles?
I buttered and garlicked and oreganoed them.
She buttered and garlicked and oreganoed them. You knew that oreganoed. It's a verb now. So there you go. This was an absolute banger of a dish, stuffed chicken breast. very easy to do. It looks complex, it seems complex. Another one of those dishes that has such depth of flavor, but like I said, 10 minutes maybe total cooking time, 10 to 11 minutes. From prep to end, it has been maybe 30, 45 minutes total time, totally easy and totally worth it. So I guess that's it. We're ready to get up out of here and go sit down in the cool house and enjoy this amazing stuffed chicken breast. So if you like this and gave you another idea of something that you can throw down on the griddle, make sure you give this a thumbs up. We do appreciate that's one of the ways that you can support us. Also, if you've done a stuffed chicken breast, let us know in the comments below how you prepare yours as well. Another way you can support us is through our merchandise, and any of the links to our merchandise, our Patreon, everything is listed down below as well. A lot of the utensils and these gravity electric salt and pepper shakers going to be down in the description as well. So, gonna get up on out of here. Adam, we missed you, buddy, but I can't wait to show you this dish. So, aside from making yet another banger here on the Pit Boss Sierra Griddle, why are we doing this, Adam? Because all we do is twin, no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And griddle on!